Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from anywhere you're watching me all over the world. My name is Oluwatosin Olajumoke Arojuju, the host of the Today's Women's Discovery Talk Show, the editor-in-chief of the Today's Women's Discovery magazine, your publisher and your identity coach. I really don't talk about my being a publisher on this page like I should. I think I should be more vocal about that going forward. So if you have a book that you want to publish, this is the publisher on ground. We have published loads of books for authors who are upcoming, who wants to publish their first book. Some of them repeated clients of ours at Other Creations. If you notice, I normally talk about Other Creations. That's my publishing firm. To the glory of God, I'm the creative director and the CEO of that company. And we publish books. We create t-shirts, t-shirt inspiration. It's part of what I'm also wearing. Let me show you. I don't fear it, for my lips are always green. This is a biblical inscription from Jeremiah. We call it the Jeremiah series, the Jeremiah 17 verse 8 series. So we inscribe words like that, inspirational inscriptions from the Bible, then some personal, beliefs, values, and ethics. However you want it, and if it is your business identity, we also help you create beautiful designs with lovely and unique inscriptions. So if you want something like that for yourself or for your business, please call on us, call on me, OOA. You can reach me via the page, or you can send me an inbox on my personal page. If you're watching this on my personal page, you can also send us a message via the Other Creations page. We're always at your beck and call. That book that you have been holding in, that story. I've shared something on Other Creations before. There are some stories some of us are keeping in until we share it in the right way. That is by writing a book, impacting knowledge, giving people a kind of a template for them to go through that which you have gone through without guidance. Sometimes we learn via experiences. So it behoves on us to put some of those experiences in a written form in order to guide people that are upcoming. These are one of the objectives and one of the characteristics and some of the dividends of writing a book. It's not just to generate money. So oftentimes we don't even make enough money from writing a book unless your book becomes a blockbuster. But to see those lives that you have touched, the people that are going to get to learn from your book, that's the icing on the cake for the kind of author that I am. But we have different reasons for why we do things. So that lives that has been touched when they read your book and they send me a message like, oh, I read Identity and these are the things that I got from it. I read The Visionary Life and this was what I got from it. I read Motherhood and the Society. Those are the books I've written and some of my ebooks. It gives me utmost joy when I get this feedback. So if you have that book in you, whatever it is, that story, please come on board, share with us. We don't discriminate. We don't look down on you. The world needs your knowledge. Don't ever look down on yourself. The world needs your knowledge. Get in touch with us and let us get to work. So that's being said, today I'm just going to do a quick chat with us. And the title is Self-Esteem as Against Body Shaming. Self-esteem as against body shaming. And this will be addressed to us women because we are the ones that have most of these issues. A man can have a low self-esteem and he will still pass. He will still live a normal life. But when a woman is battling with low self-esteem, it's extremely disastrous. So I'll be addressing us women in this video, and I hope that you will get one or two things that you will begin to, to look inwards and begin to work on the path of building your self-esteem. If there's a dent on it or if it is extremely low, you have to build it. And you see, as an African woman, you have no choice because the society is somehow rigged against you. Let us be factual. So you have no choice as an African woman than to have a healthy dose of self-esteem. That's what is going to make you survival in this society of ours. If your self-esteem is low, you are going to suffer. You're going to be among those women that will be battered and you're going to suffer a whole lot because a lot of things are definitely rigged against you. This is why you shouldn't joke with your self-esteem. And I want to appeal to us parents. I'm a mom of 2 children, and to us parents and upcoming mothers and fathers to help our children by building their self-esteem right from when they are very young. as it is, I'm a woman, you know, I'm one of those people that can describe as a plus-sized woman. You know, this is how we refine it, plus-sized. But originally, you can describe me as being a fat woman. But people tell me that I'm not fat because I'm tall. But I know that I have a lot of weight. It's hereditary, you know. It's hereditary. And, you know, when I started having children, I started to have weight and all that. But along the line, sometimes I work on it. Then it comes back on. I work on it and all that. That's how I've been managing it. And this thing. But I've not really gone into, you know, let's say a rigorous kind of exercise to just, you know, crash the weight. I'm a bit skeptical. I really want to lose some weight, and I do this oftentimes, but sometimes I put a stop to it because I'm used to, to this kind of stature. I've been carrying this stature for almost, let's say, 8 years now. So I'm kind of used to it, and I'm really, really like, okay, well, I wouldn't wait until it becomes an health issue before I decide to crash the whole thing and go back to this thing. But at least if I'm going to, you know, lose weight, I should still be wearing a size 16. That's the kind of weight I want to lose. I don't want to lose weight and start wearing a size 12. It will not even fit me. It will not even fit me. So that being said, I digress. Let's go on. So, you know, I want to talk about self-esteem. The description of self-esteem, according to, so self-esteem can be defined as, according to you, if you just type it on the internet, and let me just give you the very simple description before we go into it as a topic. It can be described as confidence in one's own self-worth. The confidence that you have in your worth. You must be confident in who you are. You must accept the whole of you for you. You must have that self-confidence. That's the only thing that can help you as an African woman with the kind of society that we live in. It also talks about self-respect. I have a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt inspiration that I made, that self-respect, the ingredient of enjoying womanhood. Was that how it was written? It's on one of my t-shirts that we made as other creations for myself. That was my inscription. So your self-respect is part of your self-esteem. The confidence that you will have, you know your own value from inside out. Like I was saying previously, that our parents should really help, you know, the children that we're raising now. One of the things that my mom did that really helped me was she validated me from when I was a young girl. I remember back then, my mom would always tell me that, so keep yourself, like keep your, please hold on, I want to adjust this. She would always tell me that, oh, don't become injured. You have to carry yourself very well, like, you know, carry yourself easily so that you don't injure yourself. She would always tell me that you have a very beautiful leg. Your legs are straight, they are spotless. So please try to keep it spotless by walking easily and not just getting into, you know, don't stop sustaining injuries that will dent your leg and everything about you. Then she would tell me, you're very beautiful. You're just unique. You know, she says things like that. She said those things while I was a very young girl, and I internalized them. So when I grew up and I started to add weight, if my mom was teasing me, she would say things like, "Oh, she calls me like Dodonzo." She uses all these historical names to describe me. She would be like, "See your bum, very fat." You know, she was teasing me when I became an adult then. But it didn't have a negative impact on me, because she had already done the job while I was a very young girl. She had already told, so whenever she teases me, I'll just be laughing, like, "Mommy, please leave me alone." She will say Gaddafi, like, when they come, you know, when I enter into a room, she will say, "They have come, oh, see them, they're taking up the whole space." Gaddafi, you know, she would just psych me and say this kind of lovely things. And it started from when I was a child. So the thing kind of affected me positively, that there is no way you can body shame me. Of course, adding unnecessary weight and becoming so fat can be injurious to your health. That is one of the major reasons why I would also want to, okay, let me keep fit and just have a moderate BMI. Is it BMI they call it? So that one does not start to have health issues. Aside that, you will not catch me begin to become sad and unhappy because some people are body shaming me, they're calling me fat, or and some of these things are very common to fellow women. Aside, let's leave the men aside. I'm going to come to them. Fellow women with body shame, you look at you when they have issues with you, look at you very fat, big for nothing. Look at you, they will use all kind of derogatory adjectives to describe you, just for you to be ashamed of yourself. So you must have a belief in your own worth. You must appreciate yourself. You must accept yourself from inside out. You must validate yourself from inside out. You must, if damages had been done right from when you were a young girl, it is very repairable. You can still work on it. Write out affirmative words, put it in strategic places in your house, and be looking at those things. I am unique. I am the best. The Lord has created me distinctly. There is no other person like me. I am the most beautiful woman wherever I find myself. I don't have to compare myself to anyone because I know that I'm uniquely and wonderfully made. Begin to read the scriptures. What does the Lord say about you? Check out understand how the Lord has described you. Wonderfully and beautifully made, fearfully made. Go and read the scriptures and get this affirmation from the word of God. Then get quotes on self-affirmation, positive affirmation, put them in strategic places. Let it be the wallpaper on your phone. Let it be on your diary or whatever it is you carry in your bag, whatever it is, maybe your divider, whatever it is that you know that you see consistently or constantly. Put these positive affirmations there so that they can empower you from inside out. So when you begin to see that your self-esteem is getting up, is increasing, then you are at a safe place as an African woman. Because you're going to meet a lot of different kinds of people that will do everything to break you down. If they try to talk you down or bring you down or disgrace you, they will body shame you. They will make you to feel like a non-entity and make you to feel that it's not even God that created you. What is going to save you from falling into depression or from losing it or having a mental breakdown? What will save you is your self-esteem and the value that you have for yourself. Recently I stumbled on a thread on social media and I heard women attributing the fact that they are going for a body enhancement via surgery to the fact that people body shame them. And I began to wonder, like, okay, so because people body shamed you is what has, is what has engineered you to go for a body enhancement, going under the knife. What if a complication arises? Do you think those people that body shamed you will be there to sympathize with you? They will spit on you, and peradventure, maybe it leads to death. They will spit on your grave. So if you're going to, this is not about body enhancement or whatever it is, because I have no right to tell an adult what to do with their body. But I personally, I know beyond the reasonable doubt that I will never go under the knife to enhance my body. The max I will do, which is positive and I embrace wholeheartedly, is to do some exercises, to get a coach that can help my diet, just to keep fit, join a gym, and just to keep fit and know that I'm healthy. That's the most I can do in order to keep in shape. But for me to go under the knife, I can't even make that decision for myself. Like, decide to, let's say, okay, if something, nobody's body shaming me, then I'll carry myself to go under the knife. No, I won't do it. But yes, I am still reiterating that I have no right to tell an adult what to do with their body. I'm just stating my own position that I will not go that route when there are other safer methods of losing weight. So for a woman to say that, because of women to begin to say that they are going under the knife because they are being body shamed, is very strange to me. And I just knew that it is because they lack self-esteem. And other times, they want to pepper other women. They want to belong. Maybe all the women in their circle are women with nice and lovely shapes. Some of them are just natural. It's not everybody. Of course, if you go to Instagram these days, you will know that a lot of women are going under the knife. But at the same time, there are women that are just naturally endowed and they're just beautiful, curvy, shapy, flat tummy, and they're just, just uniquely and distinctly made. So because you want to look like those women, you decide to go under the knife. fine, it could be successful, but for how long are you going to continue to play to the gallery just for you to belong? That is why I say that these things come from the inside out. Stop the self-comparison. Begin to believe in yourself. Believe that you are the best version of yourself that the Lord has created. Nobody can be compared to you. Women, we need a healthy dose of self-affirmation so that we don't start putting ourselves in this kind of troubles that we put ourselves in order to just shut. Let me bust your bubble. The funniest part is that you're not going to even shut people who are body shaming you up. If their intention is to bring you down, if you go for the body enhancement and they find out, they are still going to body shame you. So, or if they don't like, okay, if it's beautifully and properly done, they will look for something else to bring you down. So there are methods, there are things that you can do in order. Sorry, that's not what I wanted to say. Rather than go that route, you should begin to empower yourself from inside out. Self-affirmation, self-belief, self-respect, personal development. Go for courses to build your intelligence, your knowledge. Read books that can increase your wisdom. Relate with people of wisdom, people that you look up to. These are the things that can make you glow, that will even help you to know that you maintain a healthy shape and a healthy stature, rather than allowing people to push you to go for body enhancement. And for women who are married to men, that was why I started with, as an African woman, the society is rigged against you. There are lots of, I've heard various kinds of stories of women who are married to men who consistently body shame them. They say things like, look at you, very fat. Look at your bum. You can't even take care of yourself. You are not in shape. And this might be a woman that is looking beautiful. There's a story in the media now about a man who was a popular actor who got his side chick impregnated, and he has married as his second wife. People put the picture of the side chick and the wife beside each other. The wife is lepa, like very slim, beautiful woman. The side chick is horrible. So don't be deceived, and don't let people tell you that it's because of your stature that a man does not value you. Please miss me with that crap. Have you seen women who are fat and their husbands literally adores them? Like, the way the man feels about them is crazy about her. That woman will be the best thing that has ever happened to him in his whole life. Whenever he sees her, he's like, he should just be rushing her like I don't know how to describe it. So please miss me with the fact that it's because a woman is fat that the husband is talking down on her. A man that will love you will love you. This is not to endorse that women let themselves go. No. Package yourself. Some people's stature is as a result of hereditary. But I can assure you that you can also keep in shape. If you're having unnecessary folds, try to do some exercises, try to drink some fruit. You can go on smoothie diets for some days in order to make it go down. You can decide to fast and even turn it, fasting is healthy. It purges you and it cleans your system. It makes you feel freer. So do things, then pack yourself. Get nice, leggings. There are some leggings that they are doing now. They are more or less like Gadu. But for the people who don't like to wear Gadu, because me too, I don't like Gadus, it makes you uncomfortable. Even if unless I'm going for a photo shoot, these days, I can't even remember the last time I wore a Gadu. Maybe it's more than a year now. But go for these leggings. There are some leggings that are looking like a proper Gadu. They will keep you firm, so that so that your body won't just be doing baga about. Keep yourself firm. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you're smelling nice. Smell is also part of it. Keep yourself neat. Then take care of yourself. Don't get outrageously fat that it now becomes a detriment to your health, or it now becomes a detriment to your beauty. Keep fit. But I want to assure you that being fat is not the reason why a man would hate you. There are men who are crazy about their fat wives. Of course, those women also take good care of themselves. Check out their skin, check out their carriage, Check out their knowledge base, their personal development, they are on point. So if you know that you're on the fat side, plus size woman, complement yourself in other areas of your life. Make sure that when you speak, you are speaking wisdom. Make sure that your skin is glowing. Take good care of yourself. Be attractive. We can't take that away. Women have to be attractive. Be neat. Keep yourself clean. But despite all that, a man that will love you will still love you. Don't let people deceive you. That actor that has gone to marry his side chick is fat, his wife is slim. Don't be deceived. So self-esteem. So if you are married to a man that is talking you down, you will not even hear because your self-esteem is on another level. So as he's saying it, of course, you might not want to get into, you don't want to, if you are the kind of woman that doesn't like to talk back or you just don't like conflict. As he's saying it, as he's coming into the right ear, he's coming out of the left ear. It will not sink. Why? Because you have a healthy dose of self-esteem. As an African woman, I'm telling you, it will keep you safe, even as a woman in general. Because there are some men that are so devious that their mission in your life is to break you. So it is your self-esteem that will keep you from not losing your sanity. Every woman needs to build their self-esteem. Self-esteem will even keep you from conflicts, from violent conflicts. If you lack self-esteem, if the man is saying it, you'll just be getting angry. What do you mean? I'm not like you'll be fighting back. But if your self-esteem is as in LD, as in is top-notch, all those things, when it sits there, it will not penetrate. If you're married to a man who is verbally abusive, it will not penetrate. It will not penetrate to the point that it will push you to go under the knife. It doesn't make sense for a woman to go for a body enhancement because she's been body shamed. I see such women as women with a very low self-esteem and women who have a poor self-worth. So develop your self-esteem. Build your self-esteem. You owe yourself that duty of care so that the society does not break you. Like I said, this society is rigged against you as a woman. So allow your self-esteem, top it up day by day by personally developing yourself. You can see the way I'm very passionate about this. Because when I ran into that trail and I saw women attributing the fact that they are going for body enhancement to the fact that people body shame them, I was like, what? Is it as bad as that? Please, dear woman, take good care of yourself. You are beautiful, you are unique, you are distinct, you are the only version that the Lord has created. You are just naturally and beautifully endowed. Your skin glows. Your aura is beautiful and positive. Wherever you enter into is full of blessings and full of positive energy. Validate yourself. Say positive things to yourself. Affirm yourself day in, day out. And I promise you that when you do these things consistently, your self-esteem will increase and you will have a healthy dose of self-esteem and self-respect and worth and value for yourself. Thank you so much for joining in. Like I said, in fact, I was saying that we're going to be doing 25 to 30 minutes. We might have to reduce it now because I'm trying Facebook Reels and TikTok, and I realized that 1 minute videos, 1 or 2 minute videos are more impactful than when we do these long teachings and all that. So it depends. Let's still see how it goes. I might probably be, sticking to Reels, but I don't see Reels on pages. It's only on our personal profile. On our personal profile, that's why we have all these Reels. But whatever it is, let's see how it goes. I might have to change the coaching and mentoring to 1 minute sessions. So maybe then it will not come consistently. You might be having 1 minute videos like 4 times in a week. I'm just trying to manage my time effectively because I have a lot on my plate also, and also to make sure that whatever it is I'm teaching is impactful and its algorithm doesn't shut it down. It doesn't make sense to do long videos and at the end of the day, a lot of people will not get to see it. So, but I noticed that doing the Reels, 1 minute videos is getting a lot of views. So let's see how it goes. Whatever it is, I will update us as the days go by. So thank you very much for joining in today. Have a lovely week. God bless you. My name is Oluwatosin Olajumoke Arodudu. your identity coach, and you're the visionary woman. Please share this if you have been blessed by it, and let sisters like you and I learn from it so that they can up their self-esteem, top it up day in, day out, so that they do not fall into the trap of this society that is partially rigged, partially and blatantly rigged against women. All right, take care of yourself. Bye.